Ladies, gentlemen, panel of judges, and our fellows, we are Team the Geese, and we're flying all the way from Malaysia. Nowadays, with the pressure and also the motivation of globalization resulting in massive trading and transactions among countries, we more than ever feel the urge to improve the competency and competitiveness of Vietnam by adopting an international language as Vietnam's official second language. Therefore, we agree with the motion that Vietnam should adopt a second official language. But before that, let us carefully consider the key terms of this motion. So, what is an official language? Official languages are used for official purposes, especially as the means for the national government. Those languages are accepted in the national government, are taught in schools, used for courts of law, etc., and stress the usage of the government rather than people in its countries.
I am the second speaker for this motion. I will state about adopting a second official language will boost the economy for the whole country and make the country go wider. Research by the World Economic Forum shows that countries that actively nurture different languages reap a range of rewards, from successful export to a more innovative workforce. If you still hesitate about the strength of international official language, imagine if you're an international company and considering investing in two countries which have the same economic feature. One country don't have the international official language, so every time you work with the government or you're signing a contract with the local partnership or your employees, you have to hire a translator to translate the document and a lawyer to protect you in front of a mismatch between the original and the translate. Therefore, by just adding a second official language, Vietnam would increase the competitiveness of the country, and it is not only an assumption. The data from the World Economic Forum indicates that Switzerland, for example, attributes 10% of its multilingual heritage. In contrast, if even your country owned the international language, Britain, by having only one single language, it's estimated to lose out the equivalent of 3.5% of its GDP each year.
Hello, my name is Soraya and I'm the third speaker for the team. I would like to add that adopting an official second language is not only beneficial to the nations, but also to each individual of their country. The best part of living in a country with more than one language is that you have the environment to be exposed to different languages and learn those languages more easily. And when you can learn more languages, your brain will work better. A research by Penn State University in 2016 indicated that switching between multiple languages can boost the brain networks that enable skillful cognition, more creativity, and better multiple tasking ability. In addition, being bilingual exposes an individual to diverse customs, ideas, and perspectives from different cultures. With children, knowing international languages help them to wider global knowledge and a better chance to succeed in their academic path. With adults, several studies show that languages boost earning power. According to the World Economic Forum in Florida, workers who speak both Spanish and English earn $7,000 per year, more than those who only speak English. According to a Canadian study, bilingual men earn 3.6% and bilingual women earn 6.6% more than their English-only peers. So, the fact that Vietnam adopts an official second language would create a better chance, more exposure environment for Vietnamese to become bilingual. boosting academic success for Vietnamese children and facilitating Vietnamese adults to have higher.
I know many other teams in the competition would choose to reject the motion because they have many concerns. I am Kent Ho, the fourth speaker who will address these concerns. Concern number 1. I agree that promoting foreign language, such as English, is enough. We just don't have to adopt one new official language. I would say that we have been promoting English for years, but it has been ineffective. In 2020, Vietnam fell 13 places over a year in the EF, the English Proficiency Index. We really need a boost, and adopting English as an official second language would be one of such powerful boosts, because now people would have more ways to see English, from birth certificates to their own driver licenses. Another concern is that if we adopt another language, we would lose our own language and eventually the identity of our own country. For this easy answer, there are many successful stories of bilingual countries in the world with more than one languages, like Singapore, India, and Philippines. They have more than one official language, and yet they still retain a very rich, unique, and thick culture. But even more than that, why do you even worry about it in the first place? This is not the first time Vietnam had two official languages. Remember that we are talking about Vietnam, a country who can maintain its language through 1,000 years under the Chinese colonial time and the other 60 years under the French colonial time. A country where people love their own language since birth, as in written in the song of Phạm Duy. On to my point, Vietnam is an independent country with thick and unique culture, extraordinary vitality, independent political and economy, and patriotic people would never lose their language nor their culture.
To our final words as a team, we urge that Vietnam should adopt the second official language as the policy boosts the economy and increases the competitiveness of Vietnam as a whole nation. It benefits our Vietnamese people by improving their exposure to the second language and thus learn the second language more easily. It turns Vietnamese people into bilingual people who have better chance in career, communication, and education. While we have addressed the concern for the loss of Vietnamese language and culture, we confidently say that adopting second official language will be the golden bridge that makes such a country bloom and a diamond key to open a global door. So everyone can see and feel Vietnam in a clearer way, a Vietnam that we are proud and we love.